Hey guys, this is Shane and welcome to my Curator of the Lost channel. And today I'm going to talk about taking the plunge. And what I mean by that is I am predominantly, if you've watched my stuff for any length of time, you know that I'm predominantly an eBay seller. I mean, well, I don't even, not even predominantly. I sell online 100% on eBay, and I've been threatening to start an Amazon store and to start selling books, which is, again, it's mostly what I do, to also sell books on Amazon. And so there's lots of reasons why it makes sense to me, for me, in my situation. And so I thought, okay, well, I just wanted to talk about that and just the whole thing about an eBay seller going to also sell on Amazon. So, hey, before I jump in, I want to just say thank you. Thank you so much for the channel support, your comments. I'm going to be leaning on this community. I've got, other channels. There's like Mike, the used book guy. I mean, he is like the Amazon man. So I'll be, probably watching all of his videos, like, basically, binge watching his stuff. So anyway, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Just subscribe, like them. We'll just keep doing it, see what happens. So, with that, so why does it make sense for me? I'm a pretty successful, for what I want to be, a successful eBay reseller. I understand eBay. It's all set up. All my stuff's good. I have, I make decent on it for the size I want to be. The attractiveness of Amazon, there's several points. Okay, so for me, the first thing is the book shipping on eBay. It is starting to just be annoying. I mean, I've got a system, I've got boxes I like, I do it, but it takes so much time. I have a great post office. The concept for me of doing Amazon FBA, and I know that there's debate on, how much that costs, but when I look at the cost, I don't really see that as a big driving factor for me. It's really for other things going on in my life, the concept of doing FBA and letting Amazon handle that and the shipping. I just ship a box to Amazon, once a week or whatever, is attractive to me. So that's one thing. The next thing is, I think it's smart to have multiple sales channels. I mean, you get crosswise with eBay or Amazon or whatever your marketplace is, and they terminate your account. You got to have, just like I've always said, the way you source from multiple places, you need to have multiple, avenues for sales channels. And for me, that opens that up. Those are probably the two biggest things. But really, another third thing that if you hadn't thought of, it's the scalability factor. I'm in an office here. It's like a little 12 by 12 office, my book room. These shelves behind me are part personal collection, part, the one here is almost all inventory. This one's about 50-50. I have some other shelves off camera. And, I have usually 650 to 700 books on eBay. Sometimes that'll get high and then I get lazy and I don't, I go higher and my death pile grows. I get lazy for listing. But I would say probably between what I've got listed, what I've got in my death pile, what I'm processing, I can have 1,000 books. I mean, I might have a couple hundred books here that I'm working through listing all the time. So for me, scalability for my space, I'm starting to really reach what's comfortable, to expand in other parts of the house or get some other place to store. And I just don't want to do that. So scalability is a big issue for me too, at the point I am. Now, I don't intend on stopping selling on eBay. And my Amazon store, it's I think it's going to be Curator of the Lost as well. It just got approved like yesterday. So how am I going to move forward? So the first thing, by also, understanding the interface and all this, it's kind of overwhelming. And I'm telling you, it's a for all you people that are trying to sell and you wonder what to start, the axiom I would say is just jump in, just start. And I'm seeing that again as I learn something new on the Amazon ecosystem and how to list and how to look things up and ship it in. So I've got to get smart by reading the things that are there on the Amazon site, leveraging things like Mike's, the used book guy's videos, and learning stuff. So it's a learning challenge. But the key is just to get started. You don't have to know everything. Just get going and get a few in and learn the process. So what I'm doing with that, it's what, my advice to anybody that wants to sell. My first impression is that getting started on eBay is easier. Just from setting up the account, verifying all the information. I think starting on eBay is easier. At least it's been years ago when I did that, but it just seems like it's probably easier to get started on eBay. But My Amazon store should be curator of the lost, but my first step, other than learning the process and the mechanics of it, my first step is actually, I'm going to look up all the books in my inventory and my death pile and decide if the things I already have are better for selling on Amazon. That's going to be my first step. And what that's going to do for me is it's going to let me tune my mind on how Amazon pricing needs to work. And, it'll give me information on books that may sell better on eBay, books that may sell better on Amazon, but just understanding that whole fee structure and doing it in the comfort of my book room instead of trying to make that decision in the wild, right? So I think what will come from that is that hopefully I will pull several dozen, who knows, I don't know, I may have a couple hundred books out of my existing inventory that I want to move to Amazon. Now, with FBA, I'm not going to cross list. I'm not using a cross lister. I'm not trying to cross list. I'm going to have a book that'll either be on eBay or it'll be on Amazon. It's not going to be cross listed. So, but that's the plan. I think it's a good plan to get started. I may get the free trial of Scout IQ and, use it here in the office and figure it out if it's something I want to use. I don't see myself becoming a full-time scanner kind of, sourcing person. But it's the tools to help me get used to it. I'll probably use at least the free trial on Scout IQ along with the Amazon reseller app. And, I don't know. We'll see. I may change my mind on that for the, I think the non-database version, that's like $10 a month. It could be well worth it. I know there's lots of people that use that will say that it's absolutely worth it. So anyway, that's the plan. That's the update. I'll keep you posted. I'm sure that I'll have some entertaining videos on the mistakes I make and just the dichotomy between, something selling on eBay versus Amazon, and we'll see which way it goes. But that's what I'm gonna do. Wish me luck, and we'll see what happens. But I'm hopeful that it's gonna, I may just transition more and more that way. We'll see what happens. So anyway, hope you're finding good stuff. Like I always say, see cool, buy cool, and then of course list cool and sell cool. So now it might be see cool, buy cool. You box your cool up, send it to Amazon, and let FBA sell your cool. So it's all that sort of thing. So if you have any big pointers for me too, hey, I look forward to being in your comments. Send me those pointers, because sometimes it just feels obtuse, and I can use all the help I can get. And I know you as the community have lots of insight and experience that you can offer as well. So I appreciate it. And again, thanks for channel support, subscribe, like it, and we'll see you later. Bye.